Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. My people, things they happen for Nigeria. Things they happen. Things they occur. Like, I don't even know how to, put this news. I never thought that a day would come when I would use this my two eyes, see this kind of news. In fact, I saw the video yesterday night. I watched it and it was so emotional I couldn't even finish. How do you explain someone who has an appendix, is it a ruptured appendix now, that goes to the hospital for an operation? As you must already know, removing an appendix, I don't think it is not a major operation, but it's a kind of operation, it's a kind of surgery where there's this tiny protruding part of the intestine that needs to be cut and sewn back, and then that is it. But how do you explain this woman, this mother, who took her son to the hospital for this kind of operation to be done, and later on she got to find out that the small intestine of her son has disappeared? What explanation do you have for this? Like, Nigeria is just becoming more dangerous and dangerous by the day. Good Jesus. I don't even know how I'm feeling. I don't even know, because of course we have heard about stories of people, getting kidnapped, getting abducted, people selling spare parts, human spare parts. People get, and then the vital organs will be removed. People use it for various things, ritual. It gets sold. But how do you explain a situation where this boy was actually taken to the hospital? Now I cannot even pinpoint how the small intestine could just suddenly disappear. I'm thinking, okay, is this a situation where a quack doctor is involved? Is it possible for a doctor not to know that I just have to cut this small part of the intestine instead of mistakenly removing the whole small intestine? Is this just a mistake job? Is this a job of a quack doctor, or there are other elements to this story that we do not know about? Or is it just that the small intestine is now very pricey in the human parts market, that the doctor had to remove a whole small intestine, to sell it to the highest bidder? What's going on here? Because I'm still shocked, my people. I'm shocked, and I know that if you are seeing this video for the first time, you are shocked as I am, because I have not even recovered. I'm telling you, if you see the condition that young boy is in fact, you will weep, you will cry for this nation, you will cry for the mother, you will cry for the innocent child that is suffering on the sick bed. That boy is just a skeleton on the hospital bed because he cannot eat, he cannot digest food, because his small intestine is missing. Is missing because of this sorry case of a country that we are in. It's just so sad, my people. But before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Click on the red button down below. Join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Woman calls out Governor Sanwo Olu over disappearance of her son's intestine during treatment. Her mother, Abiodun Deborah, has pleaded with the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to probe the disappearance of her 12-year-old son, Ade Bola Akinbright's small intestine during his treatment at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASUT, and a private hospital. Deborah said their ordeal began when surgeons at LASUT informed her of the disappearance of her son's intestine following a corrective surgery on July 14, 2023. Narrating an ordeal in a video, Deborah said her son began his medical treatment at Obitoks Medical Center, a private hospital situated in Ile-Epo, Alimosho local government area of Lagos State, when complications arose from a surgery to address intestinal obstruction. Sometime in March this year, my boy started vomiting and stooling, and the hospital we took him to suspected typhoid, and he was treated. However, when his condition didn't improve, after about 5 days, we moved him to another hospital, Obitoks Medical Center, where it was discovered that he had a ruptured appendix requiring surgery. After about 2 weeks in the hospital, he emerged looking healthy again, even resumed school, doing well, she narrated. Tragically, in June, Adebola complained of stomach pain, leading us back to the hospital, Obitoks. It was then discovered that he had developed intestinal obstruction, necessitating another surgery. There appeared a complication as the boy was still draining bolus fluid more than 7 days after the surgery. Dr. Abayomi Biyewu, the CMD at Obitoks, recommended another surgery and even secured the services of a professor from a teaching hospital. However, Deborah and her family opted for LASUT, seeking what they believed would be more comprehensive care. She said upon arrival at LASUT, a series of tests were conducted, and the doctors indicated that Adebola might not require another surgery. Instead, they recommended a conservative treatment and prescribed various medications. However, 25 days later, the doctors decided that surgery was the best course of action. According to Adebola's mother, the consultant surgeon who performed the surgery informed her that her son's small intestine was missing, and they could not guarantee its survival beyond 5 days. Deborah explained that the boy could no longer absorb nutrients from food and might need to rely on total parenteral nutrition, TPN, administered intravenously for the rest of his life. I was dumbfounded. I was like, my whole life was shattered, because it was a story that could be told in Nollywood. Where could a 26 feet long small intestine have gone to, she said. Deborah said she later contacted the surgeon at Obitoks Hospital who had handled the previous surgeries, who also expressed surprise that LASUT claimed they could not locate the boy's intestine. Adebola's mother further claims that the doctor at Obitoks Hospital affirmed that he would not have referred them to a government hospital under such circumstances and explicitly detailed his action in the referral letter. Deborah therefore pleaded for the intervention of the Lagos state government. The ongoing cost of purchasing TPN, which amounts to approximately 65,000 every 2 days, is financially unsustainable for the family. He further lamented, adding that the possibility of an intestinal transplant, which is an extremely expensive procedure not performed in Africa, was imminent. She called Governor Sanwo Olu to save her son and unravel the circumstances behind her child's missing intestine. My people, what do you all think about this? Things they occur, things they happen, like I said. Things are happening in Nigeria, and I'm surprised, I'm shocked, I'm bewildered, because this is something that I thought could only happen in Nollywood, in movies. I didn't think that this was possible. Even in countries such as Nigeria, a country that is so crazy, such as Nigeria, I never thought it would happen. But let's take like 2 comments from people online. Tunde Yusuf says, "Oh my God, this is terrible. Imagine the harrowing experience the innocent boy is put through. It will be unfortunate if no one is punished for this negligent and unprofessional act." Another person by the name Taiwo says, "You better go to Agbala Gabriel in Ibadan for financial assistance." You all, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. How do you think that this might have happened? You know, I described 2 scenarios that this could be possible. Which one do you think is the most, which one do you think it could probably be this case? Which one do you think might have happened in this situation? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.